And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals.
And now, your 2000.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Patrick Corbin. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down. And here is Devers. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Up the middle, Abrams. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Turner.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. That's down and in. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be Washington. Back here at the ballpark and getting to start, Chris Sale. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
The punch out there, and there's one down. One of the things with Chris Sale, tempo. He moves the game along quite quickly, and the motion as well. Here's Lane Thomas. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I'd like to believe his time with Mark Burley and the Chicago White Sox helped the young Chris Sale really develop this tempo that has produced a lot of success over his career.
Probably no better example of a guy in recent memory who liked to work very quickly, better than Mark Burley. And Sale deals. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Fly ball to right. Verdugo gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Alex Verdugo. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Verdugo, former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. The 2-2 on the way. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here in the second. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, Abrams. On to Smith. 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back in Washington, D.C. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Sale ready. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. This one popped up. Rafaela hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Dom Smith stands in.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
There's a strike.
Careful.
Bounce to the right. Rafaela gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting the second baseman,
And now it's Luis Garcia. Sale delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Verdugo pulls it down, and that is that. Nationals go quietly. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. 2-1 now. Story started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Swing and a bouncer. Vargas. In there safely.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
And now Connor Wong in the air out to center. Number 30 under it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just misses there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
That one to first. Smith steps on the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. Boston strands a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. Now here is Alex Call. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Struck him out looking. And now up for Washington, number 30. Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low. Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Vargas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bases loaded, 1 away.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This one popped up right side. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-2 now. Sale. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Bases loaded. 2 down. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now the count is even.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The other way. Verdugo makes the catch, and that is the inning. 3 left for Washington. All set for the start of the inning. So now Turner into that right side. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo, and he's already singled in this game.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Slings to first, and Verdugo is set down.
The batter, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a ball. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. Out number 3. Down in order. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Ruiz.
Now a fly ball to right center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away. Now it's Dominic Smith. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. One down, base is empty. And misses inside. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first. And that
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Masataka Yoshida. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Now snap throw to first. Yoshida back on a dive. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2. Called out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
On the ground. They get the force, and that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. 2-2 on the way. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder, Alex Call. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Up next for Washington, the center field.
Next to hit for the Nats, number 30. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one clips the corner. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Again to first. And no luck this time either. To first one more time. And he's safe again. Uncle. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Manager out of the dugout now. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Mauricio Llovera.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many out.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and the Nats have the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Next to hit, Joey Meneses. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Hebert Ruiz. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Zidane Rafaela. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And Devers hits that one. Call makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Here's Turner now. Rafaela leads off first with 1 away. way out front for strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Here's a 2-1. And a good eye there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a 3-1 on the way. Hammered, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. A couple of hits. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber getting ready to go. Bernardino warming up as well. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one is going to go. He powers one out to right field, and they add on. It's 4-0. Now here is Luis Garcia. That one fouled off. 2-2.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
To the right side. Over to Dahlbeck. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, the third baseman.
And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. 1-1 now. Gets under it and pops it up. Story should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, Alex.
Up now for Washington, Alex Call. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Ground ball left side. Devers throws on to first, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andres Machado looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 47 getting cranked up as well. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Ball to strike. Yoshida gets his lead at first with nobody out. Over to first, and he's saved.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings and misses. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Thaddeus Ward.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 away down. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That's hard hit on the line. Paul makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. They trail. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Kelly. Here's the center fielder, number 30.
Now, number 76.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Kelly.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
On the ground, right side. Rafaela on the run, sends it over to first. That's the inning. And the Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is Cedane Rafaela. And a pitch. Good eye right there. They say it went. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's outside. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Devers checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Fouls one off, 2-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The next pitch misses, 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Rafaela stands at first with 1 out. And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The right fielder, number 99.
Hunter Harvey on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Hunter Harvey.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rafaela coming home. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score. And in at second with an RBI double. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Adam Duvall at the plate. Tying run at the plate. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Check swing. He went, and now 2-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The tying run at the plate spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two on, 1 out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-1. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Over to Smith, and Story is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. Meneses aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out into left center field. Yoshida drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's one down. Next to hit for the Nats, Dominic Smith. He's already homered here in this one. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. And that's outside. Out towards left center. Yoshida settles underneath it. And that is that. So 1 left for Washington, and it remains a 4-3 game. Pitching change here, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Thomas drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong, corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now only 1 out remaining.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Cedane Rafaela. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.